Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Yankees were not in the postseason last year, but they've made some key additions, and they're among the league favorites now. There's a real hunger around this team, Chris, and with the fan base, they really think they've got a shot to make some noise this year.
They do, Boog, and I don't think that's unrealistic. They made some nice moves in the offseason, tried to build up their roster, and now they look primed for a big year. Of course, that's not a guarantee of success. We've seen teams go on big spending sprees in the offseason in the past and just not back it up once the games start, but they look like a real contender to me.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Altuve. Fastball for a strike. And a new season is official. Underway. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Bangs off the wall. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's someone. That really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Packed house here at Minute Maid. And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Jose Ramirez.
Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Line drive. Makes the grab. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, number 27. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in. Over with so that he can settle into pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Corey Julks in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
The 0-2. Bounce to third. Rolls across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Alex Verdugo. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Kyle Tucker. There's a strike. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. End of 1. And we're still scoreless.
You see how turned up that we be. You see how high my degrees be. You see them just trying to be.
Back here in Houston, now it's Corey Seager.
You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. It's tough to outshine a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
0-1.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Juan Soto. Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that's going to roll to the wall. Relay to second. Save!
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Bounce to the left side. Bregman to first. And they get Altuve for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped. McCormick ranging back on it. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. Their third home run of the inning. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. In the air, left field. Bregman is under it. And they get the out on Alvarez. And that is that.
Some people call it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff because I think
we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. And he deals. Bregman measures 6 feet even, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Takes it in for the out.
Batting good.
So next up for Houston, Gainer Diaz. First pitch swinging.
0 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
This one in the air. Altuve drifts towards it, hauls it in to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. It's 5-0. And we're back. Here comes Aaron Judge. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Verlander done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Lance McCullers Jr. comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that one hammered. Tucker going back. Say goodbye to that one. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Juan Soto now. They say it went.
It's 0-1.
McCullers winds, fires. Center field. McCormick trying to get there. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Jose Abreu up to hit.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after